Hello everyone, welcome to SV Union High School and Junior College. All the 5th standard students are welcome to my YouTube channel. So students, we are going to continue with the same lesson number 18, the environment and us. In the previous video, we have completed page number 89 about deforestation. Today, we are going to start with the subtopic of population from page number 90 onwards. So students, let's read what is on page number 19, subtopic pollution. You have seen how water resources gets polluted if wastewater is let into them without processing. Wastewater is also given out from factories into their surroundings. If water from such polluted sources keeps soaking into the soil becomes infertile. Chemical fertilizers and pesticides are used on a large scale for agriculture. They seep into the soil or finally flow into rivers with rainwater. Due to several such reasons, water and soil get polluted. This is dangerous for the plants and animals there. Their number reduces and eventually they die put all together, that is, they become extinct. Now they have asked us here few questions. Can you tell what could be the reasons of air pollution? What are the different purposes of which fuels such as petrol, diesels, kerosene, natural gas, coal and wood are used? Fuel is used in all homes. Besides, there are big industries and factories in which fuel is used in greater quantities. On the one hand, tremendous quantities of carbon dioxide enter the air due to burning of fuels. On the other hand, due to large-scale deforestation, the number of trees available for absorbing this carbon dioxide is dwindling. As a result, the proportion of carbon dioxide in the air is rising continuously. When the proportion of carbon dioxide in the air rises, it leads to rise in temperature. We see such a temperature rise in all parts of the world. Besides, when fuel are burnt in vehicles, they give out certain poisonous gases as well as smoke. Industries also let out some poisonous gases into the air. This leads to air pollution on a very large scale. Students, let's try and understand the first paragraph. Pollution. Now first we have to understand what is the meaning of pollution. Pollution means the environment of a substance which has harmful or poisonous effect. We can even say contamination. Here they have told about water pollution. Now they have already written over there that water is being polluted from the industries without processing. Now what is the meaning of processing? Processing means clearing, we can even say filtering or purifying or clarifying. That is called as processing. But as we can see it in the above images, that because of industries and factories, they are not doing the processing part and everything is being contaminated or is being thrown in the water. Now what are the causes of this water when animals, when birds are drinking, or even what happens to the soil? Let's see further. Wastewater is also given out from factories into their surroundings. If water from such polluted sources keeps soaking into the soil becomes infertile. Now what is the meaning of soaking? Soaking means the water which is observed by the soil. Now what happens when these chemical fertilizers and pesticides are getting mixed up with the water and soil? So, the condition of the soil is not fertile. It is not so good quality also. So, the soil has completely become infertile because of the water which is being thrown out by the factories and industries. Chemical fertilizers and pesticides are used on a large scale for agriculture. They seep into the soil or finally flow into rivers with rainwater. Now, whatever chemicals and fertilizers are used in agriculture, they are used not in the small scale, they are used in a large scale. When these chemical fertilizers and pesticides get mixed up with the soil, this soil is of no use, the soil becomes infertile, and finally this soil is been flown away with the rivers with the rainwater. Due to several such reasons, water and soil gets polluted. This is dangerous for the plants and animals there. Their number reduces and eventually they die out altogether. That is, they become extinct. Extinct means we cannot see them. They are gone forever. Now why? What is the main reason? The main reasons is water and soil which is getting polluted. Now as we know that if we go out in the summer season, as soon as we come home, we drink plenty of water. But imagine those plants and those birds and animals who are drinking contaminated or impure water. What will happen to them? Unfortunately, these all animals are getting reduced and eventually they die out altogether and become extinct. Now students, can you tell what could be the reasons of air pollution? Air pollution is caused by the solid and liquid particles and certain gases that are suspended in the air. These particles and gases can come from car and truck, factories, from dust, from volcanoes, from wildfires. These solid particles and liquid particles get spread out in the air, causing us air pollution. The second question is, what are the different purposes for which fuels such as petrol, diesel, kerosene, natural gas, coal and wood are used? As we know, my dear students, petrol is a fossil fuel and it can be used in various things like firing or using in motor cars and other vehicles. Diesel fuels is used for many tasks in trucks, in trains, in boats. This helps transport near all the products people consume. Diesel fuel is commonly used in construction and plus for public buses. Students, let's understand what is the use of kerosene. Kerosene is a typically pale yellow or colorless and has a not unpleasant characteristics odor. It is obtained from petroleum and is used for burning in kerosene lamps and domestic heaters or furnaces, as a fuel or fuel components for jet engines and as a solvent for greases and insecticides. Now about the uses of natural gas. Natural gas is an industrial sector which is used as a fuel for process in heating. In combined heat and power system, we use it as a raw material to produce chemicals, fertilizers and hydrogen. These natural gases are also used at home in LPG and CNG gases. We know everyone about coal. Coal is a hard rock which can be burned as a solid fossil fuel. It is mostly carbon but also contains hydrogen, sulfur, oxygen and nitrogen. Coal has many important uses. The most significant uses of coals are used in electricity generation, steel production, cement manufacturing and as a liquid fuel. Different types of coals have different uses. For example, steam coal is used as thermal coal in power generation also. Students, we know the color of the coal is combustible black or brownish black in color. Now let's have a look about why wood is so important in our day-to-day life also. Wood is the only renewable building material available. It is naturally grown and removes carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Wood is used specially for furnitures like plywood, Wood is the raw material used for pulp and paper and many chemical products. Finally, wood is still an important fuel in the use of fire too. Fuel is used in all homes. Besides, there are big industries and factories in which fuel is used in great quantities. On one hand, tremendous quantities of carbon dioxide enter the air due to burning of fuels. On the other hand, due to large scale of deforestation, the number of trees available for absorbing this carbon dioxide is dwindling. As a result, the proportion of carbon dioxide in the air is rising continuously. When the proportion of carbon dioxide in the air rises, it leads to the rise in temperature. We see such a temperature rise in all parts of the world. Besides, when fuels are burnt in vehicles, they give out certain poisonous gases as well as smoke. Industries also let out some poisonous gases into the air. This leads to air pollution on a very large scale. I hope so, my dear students. On page number 90, whatever we have learned and studied about pollution, whether it is soil pollution, water pollution, air pollution, this all pollution, we the human beings are responsible. Some way or the other, we have to stop all this to save our Mother Earth and environment. If we are not going to stop now, it is going to be dangerous for each and every living being on the earth to survive, because already we have seen the number of animals are actually become extinct. It should not happen in future that all the animals we will be just observing on the books or on the net. We should be seeing them, and plus we have to save them. Thank you everyone. Let's continue with the part number 3 with the next page number 91. Thank you everyone.